Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, since the 1970s, since the Reagan administration, conservatives have pretty much gotten their way on everything. Both foreign and domestic policy were dominated and shaped by conservative thinking. The Clinton administration was somewhat of a departure from this, but really only slight modifications in policy were made. And they were brought back with a vengeance during the Bush years. And conservatives delighted in inviting those of us who disagreed with them to leave the country. Remember all those America, love it or leave it bumper stickers and signs? You would have thought that conservatives had some kind of monopoly on patriotism. But we didn't leave. We proved how much we loved this country by sticking it out. Even as income inequality grew, the poverty rate increased, the middle class shrank, we stayed. Even as our foreign policy made us the laughingstock of the world and got us embroiled in useless wars, we stayed. Until finally the majority of Americans rejected what the conservatives were selling and put other people in charge. Unfortunately, there are enough conservatives left to prevent the complete rollback of their ideas, which is what this country desperately needs. They continue to defend the favorable tax policies and loopholes for the rich. They continue to defend wasteful corporate welfare. And even though it has become clear that the only way to save this country is to get more money into the hands of the poor and the middle class, they do everything they can to prevent this from happening. And they also continue to push for a more warlike foreign policy. In order to get back in power, they have done everything they could to sabotage a recovering economy. But they're not even satisfied with that. They are also talking about secession. So let me spend a minute straightening that out. First of all, not only has it been proven beyond a doubt that your ideas and policies don't work, it's been proven that they are a disaster. Stop standing in the way of a better approach. Second, your blatant and obvious attempts to sabotage this country demonstrate how little you love it. And third, the question of secession was decided years ago by Abraham Lincoln. The idea that we would allow another country to exist right next to us, run by you idiots, is absurd. So you can forget about secession, but there is something you can do. You can leave. Remember the love it or leave it signs? Why don't you take your own advice? Over the past 5 years, you have proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that you don't love America. So get the fuck out. You won't be missed. Thanks for listening.